Imagine you booked a journey that you dreamed about for a long time. What you do? You start to pack your luggage. The first thing you do, you put your shoes, your dresses, your passport, and then often another thought appears. This one I don't use usually, but who knows, maybe for this trip, you add to the luggage. Then it's not necessary, but who knows, maybe I use it. That one goes to the luggage too. Another one goes to the luggage, and another one, and another one. The luggage become heavier and heavier and heavier. And by the time you're ready for your journey, it's not anymore about the adventure and the trip and the destination. It's all about you and this heavy luggage that you have to carry with you. You see, the destination didn't change. What changed is the weight of what you're carrying with you. I think this is exactly the way that most of the time we approach our life as well. When we decide that something should be changed in our life, the first instinct is to add something, what I need. Another book, another morning routine, another qualification, another habit, another goal. We become convinced that our future is always beyond what we have to acquire and add. We always ask, what do I need? But we rarely ask the question that is really necessary. What am I carrying with me? So everything that we add to our life needs to live somewhere. Every expectation needs our attention. Every responsibility needs our time. Every commitment asks our emotional energy. By the time that we keep adding without creating a space, our future becomes as heavy as our past. What is interesting is that it doesn't happen all of a sudden in a dramatic moment. It happened quietly. One responsibility becomes two. One temporary obligation becomes permanent. One role slowly becomes our identity. And one fear becomes the center of our decisions. So expectation, fears, responsibilities, they become rules that we don't know even where we created them. All of these things doesn't happen overnight. They happen over years and years and years of accumulation. But what happens is that eventually one day we wake up and we ask ourselves, why life is so heavy? Without even asking ourselves, how many things we packed there? How many things we added without unpacking? The thing is that before any meaningful change, we need to stop, look at our life, examine it, and understanding how this luggage was packed. And this brings me to the first principle. The first principle is awareness before action. Many of us, we try to solve our problem without even fully understanding them. We ask ourselves, how can I be happier? How can I be more confident? How can I be more productive? But psychology begins somewhere else. It starts with observation. Before we change anything, we have to notice them. We have to stop, describe it. We have to understand how we arrive where we are. Otherwise, what we are doing, imagine that is a building, that the foundation is collapsing and we keep adding furniture to it. The second most important thing that we overlook is that we are more than the role that we carry. You see, throughout the life, we build an identity from our responsibilities, our failure, our achievement, our education, our disappointment, our fear, our relation, our passion. And all of them become part of us. None of those things are a problem because all are the part of our life. But the problem begins when those are not anymore a role. They are our identity. We become, I am a person who is responsible. I am a person who never say no. I am a person who cares about everyone else. Those rules have served us for a while, but they are not who we are. Unfortunately, they become so familiar that we build our identity through those rules. And then when that happens, when we need to change, when we attempt to change, we feel that we are losing a part of ourselves. When in reality, we may simply be letting go of those rules we no longer need. Meaningful change, meaningful reconstruction start with conscious choice, not by accumulation. Meaningful life isn't created by carrying less simply for the sake of carrying less. Some responsibilities deeply needs our attention. Some commitment deserve our energy. Some relationship deserve our time. The question is not whether we carry things. The question is whether we are carrying them consciously. One better question we should ask ourselves perhaps is that things that we are carrying, are they really belong to the future that we are going to build for ourselves? Because not necessarily things that we carried for a long time needs to accompany us forever. Before we ask who I am, before we ask who I want to be, perhaps we should first stop and ask ourselves, what has my life built upon? When we began answering that question, something interesting happened to us. We stop responding and reacting to things automatically. We stop adding simply for the sake of adding to our life. We instead began to making decisions deliberately, choices that deserve our time, our energy, our emotional energy, and what is belong to our future. So this is the way that we can find and understand what truly deserves the heaviest weight and what truly doesn't belong to the journey that we are starting. Below this video, I'm leaving you a worksheet that can help you to begin this journey. It's not about who you are. This journey is about what your life is built upon. You are the foundation of this construction. Before the foundation collapses, you cannot add any other layer to that foundation until you understand what belongs to this foundation and what doesn't. Thank you very much for being here with me. And if you enjoyed this conversation, please don't forget to subscribe. And if it's helpful, please share it. Until next time and next conversation, goodbye and take care of yourself.